Hello everyone, and we hope you are all well. So, we are going to do a little bit of summary. Last week, we examined four most orchestras, D'Arienzo and Pugliese, and tango lyrics, tango lyricists, above all Enrique Santos Discepolo, the leading vocalists, and the immortal tango myth Carlos Gardel. We should be ready to continue the course. Okay, let's go. Today we are going to study the Peronism and the tango, how and where tango grew in Buenos Aires, the evolution of music and new orchestras, the lady tango dancers El Cachafaz and Carmencita Calderón, Petróleo, Juan Carlos Copes and Maria Nieves Rego. Thank you for watching. Buon tango a tutte voi. In World War I, Argentina was neutral, despite the United States urging them to declare war against the Central Powers. In 1916, start of the presidency of Hipólito Yrigoyen. Neutrality enabled Argentina to export goods to Europe, in particular to Great Britain. The Germans hit Argentine civilian ships, and this led just to the removal of the German ambassador. Between 1919 and 1922, there was strikes and disorders. Hundreds of striking workers were shot. Argentina developed and many Europeans migrated. We are talking about the second wave of immigration. The economy was good and stable until 1929. In the 1930s, the Great Depression arrived in Argentina. Argentine and impoverished workers from the countryside moved into Buenos Aires. In the same year, there was the coup by General Uriburu. The military coup marked the start of what was later called the infamous decade. By the 1940s, most impoverished workers were the political base of Colonel Juan Perón. In June 1943, the corrupt government of President Yrigoyen was overthrown by a military coup. It starts the era of the waltz of generals and colonels. When he became a general, Juan Perón's rhetoric and support of workers made him a popular figure. In 1945, Perón arrested, then freed, after the major popular protests by those known as the descamisados. In the same year, Perón married Eva Duarte. In February of 1946, Perón ran for president, and Eva, called Evita, became a popular speaker. Perón promised to create a society of social justice for the proletariat. He won 56% of the popular vote. After the election, the party name was changed to Partito Peronista. They claimed the Peronism as a third way between communism and capitalism, and which favored the workers. The tango became the social glue that helped to assimilate diverse ethnic groups of Argentina's melting pot of the lower classes into a cohesive society. Recognizing this, after overcoming the initial resistance, the Perons referred to the tango as the dance of the people. They promoted tango festivals and dances. In 1949, Perón created a law that required half of all the music played on the radio to be Argentine. In the same year, after the tour to Europe, Evita formed the Peronist Women's Party. Their votes were a significant factor in the 1941 re-election of Perón. In this period, the first failures of the Perón government began. Argentina's gold reserves were low. The nationalization of the British railways brought a wave of strikes. Inflation was rampant because the government printed money whatever it liked. The beef production declined, and it was insufficient even for Argentines. Perón's government became more and more authoritarian. In 1942, Evita died.
En mí se desataron las infurias del Averno y soy huraño y triste lo mismo que un ciprés. Desde hoy en adelante por esta calle mía me cantará la lluvia tus lágrimas de hoy y en cada atardecer la mueca de un perdón traerá desde el olvido tu vieja maldición.
In 1955, the military junta deposed Perón and installed General Aramburu as head of the government. The junta had become suspicious of the uniting influence of the gatherings of tango dancers. Tango competitions were prohibited. Tango dancing was discouraged by the government. Tango went into a decline so severe that it disappeared from the public consciousness. The birth of rock and roll and television, coupled with unfavorable political conditions, announced the death of a glorious era.